We met the challenge of producers having access to resources, but somehow the best of their greed took over, whereby rather than build infrastructure to be able to level up the playing and offer a more robust solution, we now started chasing the race for the bottom, which is who can do it from who can actually do it the fastest, which was the quantity over quality models. We're now on the race of who can do it the cheapest. Now, this played in various modes, without naming names, so I don't get really kicked hard for actually these videos. But certain scenarios that if you actually do your research, you would find out who and how it happened, right? Started playing out. Scenarios, for example, where like an ex-producer says they require an X amount, maybe $1 million for their film, or $750K, or $500K for a title they're able to get. The budget is listed, right? Rather than follow through in delivering on the budget of that film and maximizing all of those funds to be on screen, which in turn would help that producer have a bigger claim and have access to bigger access, right? We had cases whereby a typical producer could like half the budget or keep 70% for itself and only use 30% to run the entire. And even that 30%, right, they do price their crew according to global standards and say, okay, this is the standard which will pay them. But they come in-house, renegotiate that crew below local rates or somewhere at local rates, but yet actually demand world-class performance from those crew. During that period, we started seeing the things of producers bringing foreigners as DPs to be able to compensate, in quote, for skill gaps. This was not meant well to the entire production by moving the production by trying to increase the quality forward. It was almost like a rubber stamp that says, oh yes, it was a big name that shot it, so it should be better for it. Forgetting that these crews, when paid properly and paid well, hopefully they will take those funds and actually put it to invest in themselves, or you can actually now demand more for them because you've given them more to be able to invest in themselves in trainings, in educational materials, in going for residencies, in having international workshops, to even have shadow studies. You get it.